pinabayaan mo yung ganong klaseng behavior at nagdulot pa ng lalong negative output for the organization.
After we see the inputs of the audience, Sir Eric, you can tell us ano ba yung best practices for scheduling. Siguro, pero while waiting yan, so okay na daw. So, let's see the schedule up. So, ano ba yung mga... So, quarterly is the number one.
Quarterly?
45% of our audience that they schedule their one-on-ones quarterly, followed by yearly. Grabe, matagal ba yung yearly? Sir Eric, then monthly, and then weekly. Parang closely tied yung weekly and monthly.
Weekly and monthly.
Sir Eric, what can you say about the survey results? Masyado bang matagal yung yearly? Okay lang ba yung monthly?
Yung yearly at quarterly, no? Baka lang siguro, for the purposes of our viewers, siguro yung, when we say one-on-one, we particularly talk about yung regular cadence mo ng pakikipag-usap sa iyong direct report o kung sino man na kailangan mong kausapin on a regular basis. Baka lang siguro medyo nalilito sila o nakukonfuse nila to sa annual performance review or yung mga quarterly review na kasama naman talaga siya sa performance management system ng isang organization. And maganda kung ganun yung perspective natin, no? Pero when we talk about one-on-one, ito, balik tayo dun sa definition. Ito yung regular na pakikipag-usap mo sa isang tao na kabahagi ng iyong team para sila ay magabayan, mabigyan ng guidance, masuportahan, o ma-affirm o ma-correct as needed para matulungan yung kumpanya ma-achieve yung goals nila, no? So, kung sinasabi nating quarterly or yearly, tama ka doon, Win, na medyo matagal na to. Kasi ang purpose kasi din ng one-on-one ay for us to really course correct as soon as possible, no? Pag nakikita natin na, hindi tayo tumatama sa mga targets natin, kulang yung mga nadi-deliver natin, kulang yung napoproduce, ang dami nating mga dami nating mga quality issue, madami mga reject, no? So, maghihintay pa ba tayo ng isang quarter? Maghihintay pa ba tayo ng isang taon para tayo ay makapag-usap doon sa mga taong concerned para mano natin, no? So, of course, yung one-on-one, depende talaga to sa dynamics ng isang business. Kung ikaw ba ay manufacturing, ikaw ba ay professional firm, ikaw ba ay IT, so iba't iba yung nature, no? Pero sa pag-aaral ng Harvard Business Review at iba pang mga journals natin on business management, nire-recommend nila na sana one-on-one ang gagamitin. No? Sabihin ko naman, this might not be true for 100% of organizations, no? Pero a vast majority of the high-performing organizations, hindi lang kahit sinong organization, no? High-performing organizations actually practice a regular cadence of one-on-one na usually would fall on a weekly basis. No?
Okay.
Kung tatanungin mo din, kasi sa weekly na yun, anong pag-uusapan ninyo? Ano yung priority sa linggo na to? Kamusta naman yung nangyari dun sa past week? Anong kailangan nating baguhin para makapag-prepare better? O kung palpak yung last week, ano yung pang-pivot natin para makadeliver tayo this week?
Okay.
At kung may bago tayong ilo-launch ngayong this week, anong suporta ang kailangan mo? So, kailangan siya weekly kasi nga operations eh. So, again, sabi natin, depende kung masyadong mabilis yung operations, dapat talaga weekly. Kung mabagal naman at matumal na every quarter ka lang nag-release ng bagong whatever, update, baka not necessarily na weekly, baka monthly, no? So, depende. Especially kung knowledge workers at talagang very, independent, kagaya ng mga lawyers, doctors, baka hindi kailangan ng, on a very tight scheduling yung kanyang one-on-one, no? Pero ang vast majority naman hindi doktor at hindi naman lawyer. So most of the organizations would actually probably subscribe to a weekly cadence natin, no? So for me, and based on the studies ng mga business management journals natin, talagang weekly ang magpo-fall na best practice for them, no, at least.
Yeah. Sige, thank you, Sir Eric. And weekly nga, no? Kasi yung kanina nakita natin yearly, baka yun nga, they might be confused with the performance appraisal. So this is, sa mga viewers natin, the one-on-one that Sir Eric is suggesting is not performance appraisal, di ba, Sir Eric? It's really
so,
a conversation. It's really a one-on-one
so,
conversation.
Actually, maganda din to kasi may synergy din sila, Win, no? Although you can do it formally on a quarterly, annual basis, may synergy yung weekly one-on-one natin eh. Kasi baka hindi mo na kailanganin yung mga quarterly and even annual kung talagang masinsin mong ginagawa yung weekly conversations mo at nado-document mo rin. Kasi kumbaga, parang isa-summarize mo na lang lahat-lahat ng mga napag-usapan ninyo at yun ay suffice for your quarterly or even for your annual performance review. Kumbaga, walang gulatan. At saka walang sorpresa at walang mga hihikbi, walang iiyak. Talaga, sir, ganun ba yun? Kasi sometimes kasi ang bad example natin nagawa ng Enero, December mo lang sasabihin na nagkamali pala siya, no? So kung ginagawa natin yung weekly one-on-one at na-capture natin yung critical incident na yun, walang gulatan. At siguro nagawa mo pa ng paraan para maging mabuti yung kalalabasan ng pagkakamaling yun na tuwid mo. Siguro, since January, dapat performer na siya. Ang saklap nun, hindi mo na-correct ng January. Pinabayaan mo yung ganong klaseng behavior at nagdulot pa ng lalong negative output for the organization.